Alien Earth has just come out with a few reviews related to the first 2 episodes, and in some cases, the entire season. With the ranking being an 89 on the tomato meter, certified fresh, this should go to tell you that it might actually be good. Granted, there are only 37 reviews, but at the same time, I'm inclined to believe them. From The Hollywood Reporter, unwielding but eventually thrilling epic about personhood, hubris, and of course the primal pleasure of watching people get absolutely rocked by space monsters. Truly can never go wrong. Ultimately, the greatest sin Alien Earth commits is that it ends up being boring. No matter what flaws some of the Alien sequels have, I don't think anyone could accuse them of being boring. Very interesting, okay. And from Joe Blow's Movie Network, ambitious and beautifully shot, but it takes some time to find its groove. Now, in my personal opinion, I think that's just what exposition is. Considering it's its own canon, that would make sense to have to build things up again to justify everything that happens. From Toeisto.net, I think that's what it is. There are grand ideas worth exploring in Alien Earth, and they're carried by a cast I want to follow into another season. It needs to figure out what kind of version of Alien it wants to be, and I hope to be there when that happens. From Consequence, in terms of the depiction of the most terrifying creatures, this review could spoil details about them, but it's far more fun to figure out on your own exactly what some of these sci-fi horrors are, and how exactly they'll end up killing you. From The Age, Australia, we know the xenomorph cycle from facehugger to gleaming beast. Thankfully, Hawley doesn't just tinker with alien lore, he adds to it, while devising new creatures your subconscious will adore. Now, in moderation, that may seem good, but you can't mess with the canon if this is not canon. That's not how that works. You cannot draw in reference to or from the actual main timeline if this is its own thing, because then that just becomes convoluted altogether. But if it is its own thing and references itself, then that's a different story. But that's kind of concerning to me, because if it all becomes convoluted and you don't know what's canon and not canon anymore as time goes on, that's gonna be a problem. But that being said, I am still hyped to see where this goes. Alien Earth being its own thing, creating its own lore, I think that's a different take on it. Understandably, Noah Hawley is playing off of what Ridley Scott wanted it to do originally with the Alien franchise. After the first and second film, they kind of divulged into a whole lore aspect related to the xenomorph. I don't know. I think it could be good. We'll have to see for ourselves.